He's the soul. The one was my hope.
Fuck Trump, it's the sitting bull Geronimo. Blast from the past, it's the last of the Taino. Return of the prodigal, pen game bionicle. Writing the King's Chronicle, lifestyles iconical. Y'all too solid, nigga, you already know. Don't fuck with fuckboys, pendejos, armanicos. Venaki, vominos, crushing mics like styrofoam. Snatching rapper souls and stashing bodies in catacombs. I left the world and I ain't never going back again. Roll with righteous men like General Mahayaman. Taught me to maneuver through bullshit you couldn't factor in. No matter how hard the walk, I'll never pack it in. Untouched in the lions and battle Leviathan. Cause I ain't never been a homeborn slave or a hireling. Living in Babylon, a concrete Amazon. Slamming Qurans in front of Farrakhan on Ramadan. It's for you vagabonds, can't touch the air I'm on. I'm tired of you niggas playing dress up, this ain't Comic-Con. That's the type of shit that I'm on. You wanna battle, then I'll do you as the Book of Kisan, motherfucker. Here they come, here they come, here they come, yo. Here they come, here they come, here they come, yo. Here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come, come, this or that, this or that, get with this or that, this or that, get with this or that, this or that, this, that. The black sheep who walk to the beat of a different drum, tune of a different hum, guitar with a different strum. Seen a few days that was looking darker than plums. Cause these crackers try to snatch your soul like Shang Tsung. Fuck the police, sit down for national anthems, kidnapping the rap game and hold it for ransom. Still one of the dopest MCs that be under the sun. My notes could explode your whole galaxy like a Samsung. Every verse is just monstrous, flowing more than hydrolysis. Walk with a pair of balls that's bigger than hippopotamus. Killing this shit like Spartacus, dead to Remus and Romulus. Taking over your continent, conquering every providence. Rule with an iron rod, totalitarian dominance. Bend the knee or else suffer the consequence. Spit fire like a dungeon dragon. Stay hungry like I came out of land with a famine. Set my own trends. Never jump on no bandwagons like you corny motherfuckers sporting female fashion. No talent having, swagger jacking, lacking passion. Need your ass kicked, ass backwards stabbing. Half-ass rapping, full-fledged faggots. I'm feeding you the maggots after autographing your casket. None of y'all can fuck with the captain. Verbal assassin, toe tagging all of you bastards. Close caption. Or that, this, or that. Get with this, or that, this, or that. Get with come, yo. Here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come, come, this, or that, this, or that, this, or that, this, or that. Engine, number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Back on the scene, pristine clean. Yo, I ain't never had no genie, just black hoodies and beanies. Catch you while you was sleepy, my dreamy was always skinny. Wanted cheese that was creamy, I'm talking that fettuccine. Press you like a panini, been bopping since I was teeny. When we wasn't now hustling, we was writing graffiti. Need a bad bitch to slurp me up like linguine. These niggas sweeter than kiwis, dressing like they the Beaches. Gotta rap like a Mitri, I'm really a different species. Really like it's in 3D, steady talking that feces. This ain't what you want, you rather catch you a VD. All that gay shit is creepy, give me the heebie-jeebies. So sick that the shit that I dish belong in a petri. Look, I don't do white music, I make black music. These crackers gotta get cracked for making crack music. Knock your cap back music, knocking cap we back music. Killing everything from boom bap to trap music. UPK the movement. Now they saying that they loving how we do this. I just wanna be the livest and the truest. Here's a question, name an officer that I ain't influenced.
My brain go through metamorphosis, twisted like a contortionist. Son and rappers so bad I probably should start an orphanage. Something for the less fortunate, done with them, stick a fork in them. Turn my nose up at niggas' verses like they got pork in them. No back and forth with them, I inspire tired, I'm sick of corking them. Like my women with big old booties, that's a proportionate. Spitting both the flow off the tongue, it's like you forcing it. Destined here to be number one, ain't got no choice in it. Who you suckers think you playing with? You ain't saying shit. Y'all ain't Hebrews with the K's equipped. Keep it slaying shit. Fuck the latest whip. I be riding in outdated shit. I ain't faced a bit. I'm so fly and I ain't paying grip. Why you niggas leasing in line? You trying to fake a bitch? I don't fake the shit. Get a shorty, elevate the chick. We just getting started, but fuck it. Let's celebrate the win. Ain't no saving him. You delaying. I got it great with it. My mind is a machine. So far advanced it seems. You're my Windows 95. My Windows 2020. You should upgrade your hard drive. My bars is out of your league. How you gonna stop our shine? We too bright up in these streets, nigga. What it do? What it do? What it do? You know, cult leader, cult leader. Yeah, we feed the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah, well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah, well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
It's Kool-Aid, a nigga that sip the Kool-Aid. That LaFrog, single barrel and goose egg. Got the coke going up on a Tuesday. Roast the false prophet like a gourmet souffle. Cause me no say spirit gun like I.S.U.K. Nigga might run up in that black face like Gucci. Boycott a cracker, king your favorite rapper. Cause I run with G's like a Green Bay Packer. I chop a Christian like a new machete. When you polygamous, they look at you like R. Kelly. Still these women wanna do me like I'm Akinelli. West Coast sisters love me like a Machiavelli. Make these crackers lick the dust off our boots. We want no cowards in our camp that we ain't taking recruits. My crew the livest, y'all suckers is the jobbers. Niggas run their lives but they damn sure wouldn't try us. Nah, I ain't the same cat who used to break laws. They just rather see me as the same cause. Some rather remain lost. My brain washed with these stained thoughts. I be repping for my niggas riding for the same cause. Cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, then I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Better ask somebody, bitch.
Cult leader. Yeah. We feed the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
I'm Lashawan. You don't want no problems. My brothers, they stand around me on point like equal dollar. Don't make the wrong move or face the repercussions. Just keep bluffing and give me a reason for me to flush it. My people lusting after the serpent, they keep a gouge. And wicked niggas just keep on sinning like we allowed to. 400 plus years of being in chains. They took the yoke up off our neck and put it straight on our brains. So what's changed? There's no new thing under the sun. They still slaughter us, die by the knee and scatter the gun. It's open season, murderers kill us for no reason. It's my people I love, I ain't fucking with no heathen. I don't wanna meddle, my niggas, we still oppressed. We just went from a pot to a kettle. One West rebel, pressure bust pipes on a blood vessel. You know the white man is the devil. It's true, we'll never stop teaching. U.P.K soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Yet before the sun of no treason. One West till a nigga stop breathing. Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sign, we living through trauma under command of GEN.YAHANNA. This army is stronger. We on the front line, ready to die for this truth. While the white man kissing our boots. And I'll never see none of you cowards when the work is getting started. Cause year of your father, the serpent in the garden, they plotting and scheming. We going through curses, fighting demons. Give a fuck about a flat earth when my people out here feeling pain and anguish. Because the gates that rub language scattered abroad. We was given another language, plus we living at the bottom. Supposed to be on top. When we stop, get killed by the hands of these wicked cops. Lacing our boots, ready for war. This is one West, and we are not affiliated. Nigga, fuck the rest. Me and my brothers just want to ball. Shout out to I.S.U.P.K, and we some warlords. Learn that from Lashawan. It's true, we'll never stop teaching. U.P.K soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens. Let me tell y'all something. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, we the true Jews of the Bible. We gotta come together and stop fighting against each other, man. Instead of loving these heathens, we need to love each other. That's the only way we're gonna win this war against our enemies. It's true, we'll never stop teaching. U.P.K soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens.
Yeah. Mic check 1, 2, you hear me? 144 back again. Run it back. Yeah. It's time to leave the enemy desolate. I'm heaven sent. These niggas just on some extra shit, and I ain't impressed with it. Could you kick that bullshit to the left of it? And look, you can't deny this excellence. I use this mic like weaponry, and I've been seeking more clarity. Right now I'm ready as I'll ever been, rugged as I ever been. The devil knocking at my door, I'ma let him in. Cause I'm a worthy adversary. Pour them liquor, laced with rosemary. It's time to grind, ain't no time to tarry. Take one of mine, get your soul carried. I gotta worry, plus these niggas full of estrogen. They fickle, they false. Gotta be bold, so end up in the real issue. Fuck with my brethren, I deal with you. Yeah. Look, it's getting real official. Seeing how the bitches can crush you, and how they still twist you. It ain't hit you, they peel a tissue. Them mothers weak, my brother's been sent to the deep. So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. I said I don't want to see no more. Hey, in my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. But I don't want to see no more.
Beat the cops, beat the ops, beat the motherfucking eyes. I'm the one. Why you think that I've been rolling with a cop? Your little arms is too short to hot box with God. French is long, team strong with them, a gun down with God. Tired of these fake snakes, crooked names who oppress Jake. No pressure makes diamonds I won't break on this crooked landscape. We gon' make some shake, so I ain't got time to argue with you fucking reprobates. While these crackers getting richer when we raise the crime rate, and they hunt my people like gorillas and some primates. So we in these streets trying to raise a brother's mind state in every concrete jungle, from Cali to the tri-state. I buried brothers over beef that they couldn't squash. Blood in the streets, brains out like Qadash. I trust the cracker when I mix that squash. You listening to real niggas, dog, who can't be bought. Whoa. Why you think I flow so hard? Cause this world's fucked up, nigga, I've been scarred. PTSD, brothers can't drop their guard. Every day some bullshit, you gotta weave and vibe. It's no facade, so every day I'm on my job. It's time to send these devils to the land of Nod. Cause when I lost my religion, that's when I found God. So when I lost my religion, nigga, I found God.
In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. I said, I don't want to see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. And I don't want to see no more.
Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Hashem Shavakathom to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shamar Alathan. Badashim Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. Today is the Lashawan Qadash class. The Israelite School of Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohanna. And our mission is to teach Black and Hispanic Native Indians who they are according to the Bible. And today we're going to start with the alphabet. You know, the best way to keep remember it is, you know, you get that Abba Gada Hawa Za Ka Ta Ya Ka La Ma Na Sa I Pa Ta Za Kwa Ra Sha Ta. That's the best way to remember it. You get that Hebrew alphabet down, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with the ancient Hebrew. You got like a little sideways A. You know what I'm saying? Little sideways A. You know what I'm saying? Always try to use tools to help you remember, you know what I'm saying? You got the Ba. It look like some kind of G, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the Ga. Basically like a sideways 7, you know what I'm saying? That guy look like. And also, you can also go to ISUPK.com and get the alphabet charts, you know what I'm saying? And a dot, like a triangle. Make it a little better. Ha. Ha. It's like a backwards F. Wow. Why? It's like a, you know, like you with a line down, you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, it's easy. You always find a little tool to help you remember. It's Sa. And writing it out also helps, you know what I'm saying? The more you write it out, the more you get it down, you know what I'm saying? That Ka. Ka always remind me as a helicopter or ladder. You know what I'm saying? That's that Ka. Tom remind me of the X-Men. You know what I'm saying? We got the Ya. Sideways Z. Line through it. And also, you know, the blue letter Bibles are also a big source, you know, getting this Hebrew down, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that blue letter Bible. You know, that's what I was taught. You can look up words, you know what I'm saying? That blue letter Bible is the truth. That Ka, backwards C. You know, if you got any questions, you know, type them in. Any words you want to look up, just type them in. We, you know what I'm saying? We go to the blue letter Bible. La. See, La reminds you of this L. That Ma reminds you like, let me see, it's like a WY or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never had a hard time with the Ma. It's easy, simple and easy. And the Nas, you know, similar. Like once you get it down, you know the Abba Hawa Zaka. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's easy. You should at least take about an hour out of a week, every week or so, 2 days a week. You know what I'm saying, to get it down. It's not hard, you know what I'm saying. As long as you study it, you know what I'm saying, just take consistent studying, you know, and you get this down. That's Sa. And if you don't keep up with it, you will forget it, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are, you know what I'm saying? It's that Sa. It's like a T with a couple lines in it. All right. You know, if you can see or not see. Eyes like this. Easy. This is oh. That eye. That pop. I don't know how to explain this one. Let me see. It's like a J or something, you know what I'm saying? It looks like a J with a line at the top. And the Tazai, like a little R, or better yet, a Z. A Z, or a line with a Z in it. It's always, you know, download that chart or call the school near you and get this chart, you know what I'm saying? The alphabet, the holy tongue, the Lashawan Qadash. Qua. Something like that. You know, you find little similar things, little things to help you remember it. You know what I'm saying? Like a popsicle or something, you know what I'm saying? With a line through it. You know, you find little tools to help you work, you know what I'm saying? Figure it out. That rock. That rock. It's like a four, backwards four. You know. Make sure you take notes, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, you know, they wonder why they can't learn. They ain't taking notes. You don't take notes, you ain't gonna get it down. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you taking notes, writing it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? Looking online and all that ain't going, you know, that ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? When you actually go to writing it, you ain't gonna know how to write it. You know what I'm saying? You get better by practicing writing it down. You know what I'm saying? That's that rock. And I always thought the ancient, you know what I'm saying, was easy. It's the serious you gotta get, you know what I'm saying? That's the hard one. Serious Hebrew. You know? The shot. This is W. So this ain't easy. I've been doing this for over 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with that thigh. It's like a little crossway T. Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ, Shalom, how about you on Shabbat? Third one. Wild one. Getting there. Let me y'all check to write this down. That's the one. That's the Kentucky Deluxe.
You want some?
Come on. No, I show something. I had to take it first time. There.
About this to Tracy, like, Jesus, I'm just trying to.
You want the rest of it?
I know, you want.
I ain't right now.
No, what you want? That's why I didn't bring that.
Huh?
So you see, I didn't bring that.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Go, cut. You turned it on already?
Yeah.
And also, this holy tongue, it's important. And Matarani said it better, you know what I'm saying? We used to use this in war, you know what I'm saying? How you break it down better? Like when we used to use this in war, like
You mean like communications?
kind of communication, you know what I'm saying? Like they used to use this for war and communication, so the enemy wouldn't know what they was talking about. That's why this holy tongue is important.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I.S.U.P.K is the only one that can break down this Lashawan Qadash. All that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, is Yiddish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Matarani, the truth, you know what I'm saying, can do it better, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Them Gadites, that was made, you know what I'm saying? That's what they used to do. Warfare. That was good with it. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a little shake, you know what I'm saying? Write this down. Ancient Hebrew. It's like that fan do be going on the Dutch.
Yeah.
Okay. You got any words you want to look up, make sure you type them in. Go in the Blue Letter Bible. All right. I ain't got time. Keep that ancient Hebrew down. We're going to start off with the Syrian Hebrew. And the Syrian Hebrew is more important because, we have to switch up our language, due to the oppressor. And that's how it is in the Blue Letter Bible. You won't see ancient Hebrew. You'll see Assyrians. Start there. It's like an X. So it's like a little funky X. Yeah, bye. You know what I'm saying? The Pakistan brought out, I was like a hangman, you know what I'm saying? Only thing that is a hangman. You know, you find your little tools. That'll help you remember it. You know what I'm saying? That God's like a little stick figure, you know what I'm saying? Go on the Blue Letter Bible, you know what I'm saying? This serious and important, you know what I'm saying? You want to speak Hebrew, read Hebrew, this is how it's going to be. You ain't going to see ancient, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to see the ancient Hebrew in the Blue Letter Bible or nowhere, you know? Matter of fact, you can find it on the stones, you know, from back in the day. You look it up on Google, you know, ancient stones, you can find that ancient Hebrew. This is how we communicated in war, you know what I'm saying? So the enemy wouldn't know what we were saying. Die. And all this little die, little seven got a lip on it. You gotta watch for those. Got a little lip. Huh? You know what I'm saying? A little ha, a little dash in it. Again, you know what I'm saying? You can go on to I.S.U.P.K.com and look up the chart and see it for yourself. Make sure I can see it. You know, we got a little chart over there. Lashawan Qadash, Holy Tongue chart. You know what I'm saying? It's really important, you know what I'm saying? It's best you get one of those. You can just get that off of I.S.U.P.K.com and have it on your phone. Why? Something like this. And why look like a sideways pharaoh staff, you know what I'm saying? Zach. It's like a medial T. Something like that. That Zach look like. Ka. 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 Sounds like some kind of you. I feel you little something, little tool to help you remember it. Get it down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should have seen when I first came in. Like, you know, I thought it was impossible to learn Hebrew. You know? That was nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's actually that little in the Blue Letter Bible when you read it. It's going to be that little, that small, little 7. Here we go to the tricky part, you know what I'm saying? And that ka. Like a C with a V in the middle. But also, and this is between the word. But then you got at the end of a word. It's going to look like this. This is the ancient series. I got that mixed up. I just got that mixed up with the ancient. But you got 5 characters with a between at the end of a word. It's going to be different. You got the ka. You know what I'm saying? At the between a word, and you got at the end of a word. You got to watch for those. That lie. That lie look like. You got the ma. It's like a little, like a little pumpkin or something. Just with a little gap between it. And also, that's between a word and at the end of a word. That ma. Got a little, gap between the word and at the end of a word. But it's similar. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually pay attention when you're reading that Blue Letter Bible. And the ma. Like a kind of E or something. You know what I'm saying? That na. Between the word. This is the na end of a word, like a Pharaoh's staff. Shaft. Again, there's only 5 characters. Ka, ma, na. You got the taza and the pa. 5 characters just like that. Sa. Sa. Oh, that's what that sounded like. Sound just like a straight circle. That's how. like a little, like a little fruit, a little circle with a little dash going up. All right. It usually don't get tricky unless you're doing, ka, taza, na, ma, ka. Pa. A little something like this. Like a G or something. Not that much. And that's between the word, the pa. And then you got pa at the end of a word. Like a 7. Taza. Like this. Za. Taza. Like this. That's between the word. Taza like this. The end of a word. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got the ka, which is a backward C. It looks like almost like a long 7. This is between the word at the end of a word. Ka. 5, only 5 Syrians. What you got between the word and at the end of a word. And you get the ma. Those the top ma look like the bottom ma. But it's a little dash between it, you know what I'm saying? And you got the na. Backwards E, or like an E, and a Pharaoh's staff. Shaft. You know what I'm saying? You got the pop. You know what I'm saying? Like a G, and then like a 7 almost. Taza. Like 2 Y's, you know what I'm saying? Y, little curve in it. And it's a regular Y. Again, go to I.S.U.P.K.com and you can get the chart of the alphabet. Or, you're really serious about it, on Facebook, you need somebody I can, type any button in the school and they'll send it to you. That's how I got it. When I got the chart when I was in Texas. They sent me all that. They sent me the chart, everything. Quad. Let's see what quad. Quad is like a little arm. Something like that, Little arm. What quad look like? And that rock. You know, like a little 7 with a curve on it. You know what I'm saying? Shot. Mm. Mm. Little W. Almost like an ancient. That dot. You get time to write that down? Now you had more than enough time. Get some words in. One of the top words that we use. Alright. We're going to start off with the word Sapar. Count. Serve. Crossover. Counts apart. Apart. And to me, getting it down in English, the Hebrew English, it's always more better for me to understand it, Write it down, figure out the ancient or Syrians, It's apart, Then we got abad. Thanks to priest Matarai that I got an officer Matarai, what I'm saying? I got all this, you know what I'm saying? Brother up. I'm far. Start with the ancient. So, we always do right to left. Hebrew. Slap. Right. Right. You got the right. It's the ancient. Oh, you got to add the connectors. Like this. Connectors. Which means the partner rod is connected. Then the Syrians. Told you it's like a little O. Line go straight up. Pa. Ra. So, you know what I'm saying? going to do serve, abide. Abide. Again, right to left. Ancient Hebrew. All Hebrew. Right to left. Abide. I. Ba. 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 Stop the A. And that's what the serious from. Abada. Abide. Connectors. Abide. You know, but it's actually Abada. So drop the A. Abide. Syrians. Notice the Assyrians don't have connectors. Alright, bye. Hangman. Okay. Die. So the Assyrians. We're gonna do crossover. Abar. Abar. I.Ba. Ra. Abar. Drop the A. Ba. Ra. Like I said, you know, you write it out so many times, it's gonna get easier and easier. You got the connectors. Bar, when you connect it, you drop that A. It's not I-Ba Ra. It's bar. Once you connect it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with the Syrians. Hey man. Just like that. Bar. You have a second to write that down? gonna raise that. We're gonna get leave Azad. Go up. Alive. Stand. Ahmad. Lanad. Leave. Stand. And answer. So leave. Azad. Stand. Ahmad. Answer. Nod. We're going to start off with leave. Isupk. The ancient. Isupk. Real T on it. Yep. Real T. Huh? Hangman. Azad. Ahmad. Ma. Ma. Ancient. Get to Da. Very easy. Ancient is always easy. You got line connected, then you got connected. You know? Then you got your Ma, and the Da. Drop the A at the end. Makes a mod. You then drop the A, it'll be Amada. It's a mod. So you drop the A at the end. We're gonna go with the Syrians. Ma. A little slight gap in the ma. Da. 7. With a lip. You know what I'm saying? It's a mod. You know, his holy tongue is important. You know, you want to be like, you know, you go to the Arab store and they be speaking all that gibberish. That's how we want to be. You know what I'm saying? We want to speak our own language. This is for the Black, Hispanic, Native Indian. This is our true language. You know, when Christ returns, this is what we're going to speak. And we're going to start with that nod. Nah. Get the bar. You know, so you always got to add your connectors. Don't get mixed up. Nah. Now, bar. Connectors. So we got the I, the Syrians. Nah. You know, like a E. You get the ba. Amen. Azab. Lead. Stand. Imad. Answer. I nod. Ancient and the Syrians. Like the other one, that Mother is a lifesaver. Put in the whole state, Mother I said Mother is a lifesaver. All right. Got a new set of words. When I say you got any questions, make sure you type your questions in. You know what I'm saying? We could probably look some up in the Blue Letter Bible. Or the type of words you want to look up. We'll start out with abad, which means to perish. Perish. Abad. Abad. Then we're going to do love. Ahaba. Ahab. Ahaba. Ahaba, which means love. I ain't gonna teach the real. They be saying it all day, all day. Ahaba. Ahaba out of one. You know what I'm saying? Ahaba. Which means love. Ahaba. And hostile. Hostile. Ayab. Ayab. Ibad. Ah. Ah. Ba. Da. Ibad. And connectors. Ibad. See, this is connected, so you would drop the A at the da. Abada. It's connected, so you would drop the A. You know what I'm saying? If it was the A at the end, it'd be abada. But it's abada. Abad. Okay, let's get to Syrians. And the Syrians. Ba, hangman. 4, again, you forgot little tools, you know what I'm saying, to help you remember it. It's the ba, it looks more like a hangman, you know what I'm saying? You get the da. 7 with a lip. Just like that. 'Abad. And we're gonna do love. 'Ahaba. That's one, no connectors. Okay. I, sideways A. Ha, backwards F. Ba, again. It's like a G, you know what I'm saying? The ba. These are all singular. No connectors. All single. Aha, ba. You know what I'm saying? If it was connected, it'd be like aha. But it's aha, ba. Ahava. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it in the Syrians. Ahava, which means love. I know you ain't never heard that one before, you know what I'm saying? Ha. The Syrians, you get the ha. And the Syrians, you get the ba, like I said before. It's more like a hangman. Haba, love. Hostile. Ayab. With the ya. You know, sideways Z and ba. These are connected. One connector. Azab. Just gonna get it in Syrians. Ya. And some of these words you can look up in the Blue Letter Bible. You get the ba. Again, hangman. Let me see. Let me show y'all the Blue Letter Bible. That Blue Letter Bible is a good source of tool. That's that Blue Letter Bible. This is how we read for Sabbath service. But it's not easy, trust me.
And they can also use the Metcon memory.
The Metcon memory is also a good source of tool, you know. That's what that Blue Letter Bible look like. As you can see in the Syrians only. You can see the wa, za, a, Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that in. That Blue Letter Bible. It's not that easy. Moderata make it look easy, but you know what I'm saying? It's not that easy. That Blue Letter Bible is a heavy source tool. You notice nothing but Syrians on there. You might see a little Yiddish, little marks and all that. You just bypass all that. This is what you see in the Blue Letter Bible. A Bye. And you can also search words up in the Blue Letter Bible. Let me show you how to do that. Let me think of a word. Let's look up Jesus. Simple. Jesus. Okay. Let me see. Jesus. Hey, so I get over. I see why it's doing that.
What you say?
No, it's doing this again, man.
What you say?
It's doing that again. You see how I got TR?
Yeah.
How you switch it?
See, I Old Testament.
Oh, why did you only in the New Testament do that?
Don't ask me. We'll be talking about you.
Okay, couple kind of one.
That's what the Bible is.
Couple.
Everything good?
Couple kind of one.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Let's see. Moses. Blue Letter Bible. Good source of two. Right there. And that's what you'll see in the Syrians. See the I, Ta, Ya. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna get some nice words. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna go with eat. Akkad. Akkad. Eat. Say. Gather. Akal, which means to eat. Akal, say, Amar, gather, Asap. All right. Get the Akala. Akal, eat. Ka. Backward C with a V in it. Then ka. You get the la. Simple. It's an L. Then you got to add the connectors. When you see it like this, which means it's by itself. When you see it like this, it means it's connected. I call, which means to eat. I'm going to do the Syrians. Ah. Ka. La. I usually draw the 3. Boom, 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 something like that. I'll call, which means to eat. Amar, which means to say. We get that in the ancient. Ah. You got the ma. Ma. And the ra. That probably look like. Ra. Ra. Backwards forward. If it wasn't connected, you didn't drop the A, it'd be Amara. Amara. But you drop the A at the end, so it'd be Amar. It's connected at the end. By itself, the A. Then you got Mar. Amar. Because it's connected. It's not Amara. That's how it'd be if it wasn't connected. And we're going to get it in the Syrians. Ah. You know? The Ma. You know what the Ma look like? You know what I'm saying? Simple. O with it. And a dash in it. You know what I'm saying? Little gap. That Ma. You know, with that rod. That rod's like a 7 with a curve in it. You know what I'm saying? That's that Ma. I mean, rod. Like, we're going to get I.S.U.P.K, which means to gather. That I and then ancient. Sa. You know what I'm saying? That's what that Sa look like. I'm trying to think of a little, you know what I'm saying, something to help you out. Remember that. That Sa. almost like a football pattern, you know what I'm saying? The SHALAM. You know, like I told you before, you know, the best way to remember this is to get the alphabet down, like the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Zakata. Then with it. Yakala mana. I. Pa. Taza. Then you get the, what is it? Qua. Then the Ra. Then the Shata. You know, once you remember it like that, it's easy. You know, you gotta get that pattern down. You gotta get that pattern. The I.S.U.P.K. Za. Ka. Za. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that pattern down. It's the best way to remember your alphabet. You know what I'm saying? That order. Once you get that order down, everything come next. You know what I'm saying? After. You know what I'm saying? We get the ah, the sa, we get the ka. Like I said, you know, about an hour a week. I'll say hour. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. It's consistent studying. You know that. Abba God da ha. I never forget it. Abba God da ha. Za. You get the ka, ta. You know what I'm saying? Zaka. You got the za. You got the ta. You know, just consistent studying. I said, okay, who you are, you can forget it. You're not studying. I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. Ooh, that's heavy on this one. You notice you got the pi at the end, right? You got the pi at the beginning of the word, or between the word, and you also got a pi at the end of a word. And that pi at the end of the word, you got the G. You also got the 7, I want to say. Let's see. Let's see if I got it down. Yep. Something like this. Yeah, this with the pi at the end of a word goes like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was at the pi, at the between the word, it would look something like this. But it's just the pi at the end of a word. You know what I'm saying? If it was at the between the word, it looked like this. That's the pi at the end of a word. And we second, write that down. Gonna close it out. I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limit for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 to 21. Malachi 3:8 to 10 means 10th in Hebrew. Mashariah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or a teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation. The Passover was still to be denounced. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf, and with that a module, which means to rise. Well, Pangwa Hakwa Dum, which means turn to face the east. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawu, Shabbat Shemayim, Qadash, Hayda, Shimka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Daba'ah, Vizayaka, Hayda, I.S.U.P.K, Varatasa, Kabwa, Hayda, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawu, Lakam, Shalaki, Call. Your one. What's a luck with now? Couple waffle now. Casalakwa now. Couple waffle now. Walla Davayai now. Bonasai one. A ball. Hashai now. My gun. Right. Kadup. Look up. Hamalaku. Walla Allah. Right the pot. Lie lame. Amen. And in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. But thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Sir.
Courtesy salute to the teacher, man of Israel, Isupk, Imagine, Barak,
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Rakatah.
I salute you, then you salute me back. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Rakatah.
Yahweh Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Rakatah.
Azmatah. Crazy salute to the sisters watching online. Man of Israel, Isupk, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh
Shema Adon Bashim Yahushua.
Azmatah. Class dismissed.
Wow.
Yeah, some have to get out.
I got one.